Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, July 26th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is love is infinitely expansive. So that is resonating with our Leo energy. So much Leo energy going on with the Sun and Mercury and Jupiter all lighting up Leo, and Venus is retrograde heading back. And today the moon shifts into Sagittarius, connecting in a trine, which is a positive aspect, connecting to that Leo energy. So Sagittarius is just going to amp it up. It's going to add, Sagittarius loves to add to the party. So if there's like the Leo party going on, Sagittarius is like, all right, I'm bringing the glitter. So we have that going on. I think the most important thing to look at today that we have going on is actually Uranus going retrograde. So Uranus is going to move retrograde at 3:38 a.m. Pacific time. And Uranus is that planet, that revolution, evolution planet. Uranus loves to innovate. What Uranus wants is for you to just be your authentic vibration. And so Uranus retrograde is such a great time for tuning in. Like, what is my authentic vibration? Who am I? And it's so great too right now because Uranus is in Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac. It is the sign of I am. It's the sign where we figure out who we are. So these two energies together are really helping us reinvent. Again, there's that word that we talked about with your Venus retrograde. Reinvent, but maybe not reinvent. Maybe it's more like recover. Recover or re-uncover. Find out who you are, the core of your light, the core of your vibration, the core of your energy that you're giving off. Speaking of energy, Uranus is a very electric, energetic planet. And so just on the physical side of things, because a lot of planets are moving into that physical realm of Virgo as well right now, pointing us to like, pay attention to your body, pay attention to your body, because it has its own aspect in your I am. Uranus retrograde can really stir up your nervous system. And if you're on this planet and you're alive, you have a nervous system. So tune into your nervous system. Be good to your nervous system. Do whatever is grounding for you. Do whatever helps your nervous system. There's a few supplements I take. I use some oils. If you'd like any help with any of the things that I use, reach out. Happy to, help you tune into your nervous system and take care of it, because it can just shake it up. I remember last Uranus retrograde last year, I was very jittery like this. Uranus retrograde is also like, it's a more advanced version basically of Mercury retrograde. So there's a lot of potential for electronical snafus. This is, the universe getting used to these electronical signals coming in a different way. So just have that same patience, but more importantly, tune into your body, because that's part of your I am. And Uranus is going to be retrograde almost through the end of the year. So this is a really great time to tune into you, remember who you are. Besides that today, I love the first aspect of the day. Mars is actually going to be trining Chiron. So Mars is in Cancer, reminding us to take action in nurturing ourselves. And Chiron is retrograde in Pisces. So how are you going to take action in nurturing yourself? That's going to end up being something healing. And again, taking it back to Uranus, I recommend that you do something that tunes you into your nervous system and takes care of it, whether it's just sitting outside in the dirt or any of the other suggestions that I mentioned. We also have Mercury connecting to the moon and the Sun connecting to the moon. So that's like a lot of that fire energy coming up. Inspiration, creativity. You might find yourself just being a creative freak today, and that's beautiful. Let all that creation fly. The final aspect, we have the moon squaring Neptune. And, I think this is really great to look at. Moon in Sagittarius, Neptune in Pisces. Where Pisces and Sagittarius can butt heads is in the area of knowledge. Sagittarius loves to collect knowledge and spout it out. But knowledge without intuition is nothing. That's one of my favorite things to say. Sometimes you have to get beyond the knowing and really be open to learning more, because we are never going to have all the information. So always be open to, well, what exists beyond that? Is there something else that's part of this truth? And truth is such a relative thing. So don't get stuck in the truth. Be like, okay, and just see if the universe gives you an and. We're also building to an inconjunct between Mercury and Neptune tomorrow. So there's going to be a little bit more of this opening to us. And tomorrow is Revolution Evolution Day. Tomorrow is that Uranus energy day. So we're building into that. So you may be triggered in some of those areas of truth. But, yeah, we'll deal with that tomorrow. So, the cards I pulled. I love this. Conditioning. This is, you know, we are the lion. I am the lion, but I've been the sheep. Uranus retrograde is helping us transition from that place of, okay, I've been embracing the sheep, but now I'm ready to, like, roar like a lion. And that's so Venus, you know, retrograding into Leo, too. One of my favorite Rumi poems, roar, lion of the heart, and tear me open. Tear off that sheep costume. I also pulled, and funny enough, I love this, I pulled miser and abundance. And how I'm taking miser is, you know, you as your authentic self have jewels of wisdom, jewels of your soul to share. And so when you're hiding behind that sheep costume, you're not sharing your jewels. You got to share your jewels. Share in the abundance. Share in the abundance of you being you. And you being you, when Osho talks about this abundance card, he always talks about Zorba the Buddha. And Zorba the Buddha is like Zorba the Greek, who embraced the, you know, hedonistic lifestyle, like embraced living on earth, but also embraced his spirit. Find your balance in that. And then finally, connecting to our nervous system, slowing down, tuning in. So, if you would like a deep reading to get deeper, contact me on the website. I'd love to give you a reading. But beyond that, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.